that guy making those sick comments there. Those awesome comments. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we're live now. That's fine.
Yes.
Alright, so it appears to me that I've... yeah, I'm bringing up the Italian
Not
side of things anyway. I need 7 alpha, CO alpha, and that Cobra, is that mine or is that...
It's mine, but I can give it to you.
No, no, I don't want anything that's not under my control.
Okay.
My immersion kit would be wrecked.
I just gotta cover him.
Okay. Right, I'm just catching through the briefing, bear with me.
Bones, I want to keep IC at the Americans.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I haven't got many vehicles to control.
So I'm directed to retreat at this point, is that right?
Hold
Yeah,
ground.
You want me to hold ground?
It's really you have to cover a retreat. Sort of thing. So one team covers the retreat, and then the next team, and then the next team. Do you know what I mean?
Understood.
Can the bridge fall in the water?
You can
Yeah,
destroy bridges, which is not considered a good thing.
Okay, I had it up too much. It would fall in the water. They're gonna bring it back.
Well, that's okay, because I've got wheeled vehicles. I mean, it's not like I need a bridge.
Yeah, well, this stuff, bridges in the back are broken, so I can't bring the Americans up. Actually, should I leave the Americans there, or should I move them up?
So you want me to hold that position at the tree line, for example?
Yeah,
Just wait for the incoming. Wait till contact. Okay.
Yeah, and then we can determine as and when. Do you know what I mean?
Very well.
When we've lost a vehicle, or we need to get out of here now, sort of thing.
Very well.
Bones, I'm just going to do you a favour and just take this bridge layer off on their side. That'll give you control over them.
And make sure you reload them when you're done with them then, because you're always going to need them for the retreats. Also, be aware that when smoke's been popped, then you pretty much announce your position for everywhere to everyone as well. You can see smoke much more easily than you can a tank.
Yeah. Hey, tank shot. Look at my bridge layer. Is this good enough?
I can't see smokes in the way.
Case in point.
That means the smoke's doing its job. Yeah, let's go to 111 alpha.
I don't see it.
I think this should be right. Because when I went right on the edge of the bridge, it was too far forward. Yeah, I think that's too far forward. When I did that, it was hanging over the edge.
Right.
I'm having some real fun with my monitor. It keeps turning itself off.
Okay.
Bones, apparently your smoke's been incredibly effective.
It may reach. It may do.
So yours is not. Yours is too far.
Oh, okay.
It's close.
Oh.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. That was perfect.
Right, we've done it. I've got a bridge there, so
If that was real life, though, that bridge will fall in right when he gets on it.
Then let us be blessed that it isn't.
Yeah.
Bones.
So I think I got my perfect
bridge layer set up.
spotted something PC written on 7705.
Well,
What the fuck? Fucking bridge layer went straight into the water.
Can you retrieve them?
No,
I've
it
got
went deep in.
Well, you better
I've
tow
got
them
a
out then.
problem. I've got a problem. My bridge layer's glitched out.
It is. Here, give it to me.
Oh dear, yes, you're in the drink, all right.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I got
Mistakes.
it going straight backwards. I look at the map and I look back into the water.
Oh man, that's rotten luck. Well, we'll just have to improvise.
It's almost good though, but I got an extra.
Always have a backup plan. Centauros are reconnaissance vehicles, aren't they?
Okay, so did you say that I should move my Americans up or leave them here?
Yeah, move them up, move them up, move them up.
Okay. Americans on the way.
America.
Oh, I can see a smoke plume. That's always a good sign.
Contact PCs. Contact tanks. North of French Pause.
Yeah,
If your Cobras could handle them, that'd be awesome.
I've got the Cobras on him right now. He's already fired the tow.
Recommend you open up the arc and adjust it left. There's
I have
tanks.
done. Ah. Yeah,
My guys are still setting up.
there you go. Move the arc left. Move the arc
Sweet.
left. New route march.
Alright, I'll take control of mine. I'll bring it over where the French are.
Yeah, he's partly dropping toes onto them. Yeah, that tank's been destroyed.
Excellent. I've got a front line of infantry setting up along the tree line, just near
Oh,
your.
we've lost the tank.
Not me.
Chatter.
Oops. I think this Chinook has been stupid.
But Bones, you've lost an
Where? Oh,
Yeah.
I think it looks like I'm gonna have to keep forcing it for a while.
Yes, by all means, shoot back.
Bones, you've just lost an enemy off the bridge. It's just
Okay.
fallen off the bridge. Watch, you've got another one going up the leg.
Oh god, these stupid things.
Switched out, switched out.
Shit. Oh my
Gone
god.
over.
I just lost another one. Okay, there's one still alive. Do not be stupid.
Make sure you hold down the shift key when you're issuing directives for movement. It'll keep them to follow the roads.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep them off this bridge for right now. I need some support.
Frenchies are holding back the PCs and the light group.
Uh-huh.
The Italians look like they're going to be encircled soon though, because you've got a force coming in from the east.
Yeah. Well. Contact tanks.
Where's my Cobra? Oh god, yeah, my Cobra got shot down.
Yep. So that was a thing.
Yeah, I should have kept it back here so I could focus on my stuff.
Well, no point worrying about what you should have done. Let's just work out what you can do now.
I'll just that rocket to my Cobra.
Hey, whose Chinook's going way north?
Mine.
Okay.
Mine's
Be mindful of the fact that BMPs are able to knock out anti-tanks and they've got an autocannon.
just, yeah, I know.
Surprise.
Well, why are we losing tanks? You've got 1 out of 6 of Bradleys left.
I know. I was trying to take care of that. And why is it moving back up?
These French forces are going to get cut off. I'm going to have to move them. I'm going to have to move DKs down. I'm going to have to break through. Yeah, no, I think all the tow missiles are gone.
AI is being retarded. Can you pause the game real quick? I'm gonna reconnect my computer.
Paused.
Go.
Yo.
I think I'm going to need your support from tanks. I mean, they're coming in around yours now.
Yeah, I'm setting up an ambush, so if they turn down the left side, then they're getting a face full of Sabo.
Infantry.
Alright, I'm ready.
Right. To be fair, the Leclercs are holding up pretty well.
Well, those Leclercs that are standing on their own might want to consider their position. They're on their own.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to be flanking. I'm taking the tree line to the west of those Leclercs. So
Yeah.
I've got no problem with them.
They're sort of providing retreat. They're just trying to hold them. I've got a Chinook moving toward that you're aroused near there.
Very good.
So you will be able to get more support.
Excellent. I have 6 by Centauros just occupying the tree line north of the Italian position. Hopefully they should be able to slow these guys down. Do we have any artillery assets?
Let's have a look. Nope, none.
Damn it. That would have been rather handy.
Yeah, no artillery support or the tube and drive. That's what it says in the briefing.
Damn it.
Just being stingy. Yeah, my Leclerc's a pop smoke there, I've had enough.
Operation French mode engage.
Oh no, I think he's still got 5 toes left, he's alright, he's standing strong.
Nice.
So we can engage 5 then.
Sounds dangerously like a plan.
These toes on the Cobras, are they wire guided?
Yes. They're wire guided.
That's a bit of a bummer, isn't it?
Tows are all wire guided. I'm not aware of a tow variant that's fire and forget.
Mm.
This is what tow stands for. Is tube launched optically guided. Sorry, tube launched optical wire guided. Something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact definition, but you get the idea.
Yeah, I think. There's a tiny platoon on the map, but for some reason my voice can't spot it.
Probably in Defilade.
Yeah, I see. It's a shame we don't have any supply on this map either.
That could have gone down better, yeah.
If y'all need reinforcements, just let me know.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take the CO over it. I'm gonna have to engage him.
Is he going a bit ham with all the various targets available?
No, basically, I've got control of the CO Abrams, and I'm taking him over the bridge because I need to keep
Be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Lost 3 damn tanks to that thing.
That's why I'm driving him over.
Yeah, I thought they would do it themselves with AI, they just went straight over.
If you
Yeah.
don't hold down shift while you're setting routes, they'll just go the most direct route possible. That will completely ignore.
I've lost.
Yeah,
I've
just saw it happen.
I've lost him. He's dead. Okay. Yeah.
I gave you 314 alpha.
Thank you. But off the Cobra.
If the Cobras are empty on weapons, I would just recommend we keep them off station.
Yeah. He's just been shot out as well. You know your Chinook that went down as well, Bones. I'd recommend just trying to pull them out.
So you want me to get my troops back?
Yeah, just the ones that are near Frank.
Yeah. So you want me to come back out?
Oh, I've got one Leclerc mobilised.
Your other Leclercs can tow them back if necessary.
Yeah.
If you are feeling like a leave no man behind kind of thing.
Yeah. Although we have got repair vehicles. Bones has got control of those ones.
They do take a while to do anything right as well.
Right, let's take this time. I've got to be dead careful this time.
Do you guys need me to move some forces up there?
Well, that's up to you whether we're holding our ground or whether we're staging a retreat.
Yeah. Right, you're Chinook.
Yeah.
How many Chinooks would we have? 2? Or 3?
Yeah, I got one.
Not sure, because you've got one.
I don't know if I can move that. There's a lot of...
I saw it fly past, but I thought, have you got men down in the city?
No, I don't. They're all alive.
Anyway.
Mine needs some cover while I load them up.
Oh, contact front. Wow. Screw you, mate. 2-3 Alpha engaged, destroyed 3 by T-72s.
Oh boy.
2
Your
casualties.
tank has spotted some.
Don't think they quite expected that. He's done. You kidding me?
3 Alpha's right next to some tanks. They're getting hit, they're getting hit.
The hell is this?
Is that all of them?
I got one by. I'm still engaging one at the moment with Santoros, which is less than ideal. this guy's deal?
Yeah, 310 Alpha is right on top of him.
Yeah, I know. The gunner's still full on derping. And by the gunner, I mean me.
God, this tank will not die.
I know, he's made of impervium.
Yeah, I know, one of yours too.
Fuck you button was pressed.
Oh yeah, now it's
Point blank range tungsten darts. That'll do the job.
oh yeah, everything on that thing was disabled. It could not do anything.
It did enough.
It just
That
waiting
hurt.
for the sweet release of death.
Yeah, no, that did enough though. That hurt. I should have brought my leopards up instead, but it's just what was available.
1-2 Alpha is getting engaged.
Yeah, very well. Go ahead and send your own guys along. I'll provide a flanking force and a blocking.
Alright, I'm gonna try to bring some guys over without them falling in the water.
Well, just take your time and maneuver the situation. Take them manually if you have to. But remember, if you want them to follow roads, just hold down shift before you do that, and they'll follow the roads that are available.
Okay.
When you're placing your route, hold down shift and they'll follow roads. And for example, the bridge. And you should be able to catch them at a fairly decent movement. Thanks, Selvik, for the correction there. My brain was escaping. Felix, I wouldn't say so. I mean, I'm helping play someone else's scenario. I'm playing as the Italians. Italians and the French are holding a line with the Americans to the south. We're anticipating an enemy force. We've elected to counter-attack rather than retreat, so let's see how this goes. I'm currently equipped with, well, I was equipped with a platoon of Centauros, which is 6 vehicles. I now have 2 of them left, because they don't take hits very well. I have a Leopard 2E, which is the Italian version of the Leopard, or Leopardo. And I have a platoon of Leopards as well as numerous infantry and that sort of stuff. Who I'm now going to order to mount back up, because these guys are not going to be very useful to me now. Alright, I'm going to reposition my mechanised infantry to the eastern side to support the French's left flank, because it looks like I've stopped, if not stalled, my attack.
Alright.
Oh, contact front. Troops. Hey, there's tanks to the south of you, mate. Your clerks have got tanks to the south.
It was disconnected. You couldn't hear that.
Who's in charge of the Frenchies? 1-2 Alpha.
It's tank driver.
Is he around?
Yeah, he is. I think.
Tank driver, if you can hear, if you're within the sound of my voice, there is an enemy tank platoon between your troops and your tank. I just saw them heading south. I only caught a glimpse of them in the distance.
Looks like every individual.
Phoenix is the 2E, I believe, is the A4. Don't quote me on that, I don't know. Let's see. I'll give you a look around the cockpit. It's an Italian one, so there you have it.
And the game is glitched. Everything has got a white screen.
You got a white screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if tank drivers had a connection loss.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Welcome back.
Right, yeah, I am dealing with them. I've got one without a commander or a driver, and I'm trying to move the infantry up, but I'm looking at the two enemy tanks.
Yep, we're closing with from the west side. So just so you know, if your infantry have got LAT, then fair enough. You might be able to immobilize them, but other than that, just be careful with your clerics, dude.
Yeah, I'm working on one. I can't control. He's got a cool with me.
Killing Luke is not going to be a massive problem.
No, I don't know.
Phoenix, I think they're using the Spanish variant just as a stand-in for the Italians.
Moving.
Yeah, they're like point blank to your clerics, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Be aware as well, your French position. You've got friendlies coming from the north and from the northwest.
Yeah.
So just PID there.
Yeah, I know. He weren't engaged. Engage.
Just do it manually.
I can't control the affairs.
Oh. Oh god, yeah, I see what you mean. Just press F to free to fire. There you go.
There we go.
Damn, son. I think they know where you are now.
Yeah.
Feeling particularly nervous about this given the proximity of friendlies and I'm charging into this.
Cool. Come on. Oh my god, they're closing in on there.
Bringing my boys over. Hold on.
Bring your other tank around the side to flank. My guys are going to be flanking from the left. Bring your other guy around to the right.
The drivers, busters, commander and...
Phoenix, I don't think there are any...
The drivers, commanders, driver and commander are dead.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Guess you'll just have to manually control them.
And I've lost that tank.
Oh well, never mind. I'm closing. I have a Leopard and a pair of Centauros, so...
Okay. I can't move that guy, and then I've got my infantry that are trying to do stuff with fire. Oh, this guy's got an 84 though, so that's always good.
Well, it's a start, isn't it?
Oh, they're firing rockets at him.
He's just wrecking your infantry, innit?
Yeah, but this guy's got L80. Oh. Come on, engage him. Oh yeah, look what he's doing. Oh,
Is he focusing on me now?
he's gonna get... He's in. Oh, he's doing it.
Don't worry, I got my guys going.
Yeah, I got my guys headed for it too.
No, he's gonna get squished, he's gonna get squished, no! Oh.
Yeah, they're pretty brutal with that sort of shit. I'm looking to...
No.
I do intend to close with and destroy. Don't worry. Just keep them sighted for me.
That's nice right now, see.
Fuck them up.
Yes!
You know who's
Done it.
coming over now?
Oh, you bring your forces around. Oh yeah.
On the way.
Oh yeah.
It'll take me a while, but I'll make it. I think I'm gonna be late.
We're always late for war.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're getting out. The tanks are getting outside that for that town.
It's alright, I just knocked him out. Fuck you
Oh,
and your
good.
mother.
Right, I'm gonna send a Chinook on scout route.
Wreck their ass. That's it. I'm gonna have my guys spin round to the north now. Provide overwatch for what could potentially be wave 2.
I don't know whether there is any more. I don't think there is. Sent the Chinook on a scout route.
Did you say it was 4-2 Alpha that's got crew casualties?
Yeah.
Right, stand by. I'm sending my medic round.
Oh good.
He's going to be a while, but if the mission drags on, then you might have him back up at least.
Takes about 20 minutes per crew member.
Well, pack a lunch. Phoenix, to answer your question, Arietes, I don't believe are player controllable. Neither are the little clerks. They're a very good tank in real life as well, as long as they're used properly. As with anything. Right, the Italians have got a front line established. What could possibly go wrong?
And move those island labs back up north. To be fair, think about the American forces who are going to go and take the brunt of that. It's been the Europeans who've done it.
Yeah. I haven't had much action.
Yeah. Mind you saying that, you did have some engagements down below there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
With tanks. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's fair to say that both sides were kept busy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this should not see much.
You're just using them as a forward scout, really, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Then there's the fleurs, I'm just got sort of having a poke around.
Quite right.
Do you want to end it? I don't think there is much left. I mean,
If there is, it's not going to be.
probably
If there is, it's not going to be able to do it much.
no.
Yeah, we can another scenario now.
I need to go because I've got to live there. I've got school tomorrow.
Alright.
Well, that's fair enough. I can't fault you for that. It's fun to just hop in and get on with it.
Yeah. Right, so I'm just going to end it. Although what we can do is now we're working on the red forces, on the black. Who's red?
Nothing left on the map by the end of it, anyway.
Yeah.
That's it. TPK, total party kill. Got them all.
Yeah.
Get-
That
That was fun.
was fair enough. That was good enough to doing that.
I would actually quite enjoy doing the attack as Red Force sometime. Oh yes, because I would, especially if you get. I would even permit both sides to take artillery as long as I got some myself.
Yeah.
Keep it
Like I said,
proportionate to real life, and I would be quite happy with that because I would just barrage the shit out your front line with the Russian equivalent of ICM and HE and smoke.
me and Bones were playing Berlin War 1 last night,
Oh,
and yeah. So well, I'll tell it now, just quickly, what I'll do it. I'll just come out, I'll just show you quickly.
Are you able to host Ghost?
not really. No, I don't have the upload speed to do much for upload.
I don't know if that can for this.
In other news, though, guys, have you actually seen the 4.1 sneak preview?
No, I have.
Oh, oh man, they've announced that they've done a little sneak preview of what the graphics are going to look like.
The channel 2 one's actually.
It's really, I don't know. The 4.1 update is mostly to give the actual to give it. eSIM have put it out basically to show off what the terrain's going to look like with the improved terrain. I hope I have your attention now.
Oh god, it's probably gonna make my computer lag.
Yeah, I've worked.
I'm
I wish
not.
they added more settings to like lower the graphics.
I'm going to put the link in the channel here. I'll put it in the channel right now for those that want it.
Right, hang on. If I just start something. Right, if you just use
Dunsky. So for those in the Discord channel, check the gaming chat for Legion Massive. It's there. For those watching live on my live stream, link is in channel.
I'll see if I've got a picture of it. Basically, you know the IP, just go onto my IP just for a second and just have a look.
That's the bit.
No, so I can't play it, but I'll just show you the map. I'll put it on.
Oh god, that's gonna lag my computer like crazy.
Looks beautiful though, doesn't it? Not? I would need to see what the changes in the system specs are, but as I understand it, bear in mind that they sell their they sell their software to work on military grade hardware, and you know what military grade means? About 10 years old.
Yeah.
So I think you'll be pleasantly surprised as to how well it's going to handle itself.
I've been to an army base, and I swear I've seen the guys, the British Army ones, RTR, 12 Royal Western Germany, and I swear I've seen Steel Beast software.
Oh, you will have
I
done.
told computers, and he said, "Oh yeah, you jump into the vehicle you want." I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, the professional edition has a lot more fun in games because they take advantage of simulation grade hardware, so you don't have to worry about the interface on the. You don't have to worry so much about the virtual cockpits and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I'm going in July, Fort Benning, train that Reaper said they do use Steel Beast. So I'm gonna be using the professional version. I'll tell you all about it.
Ghost Dogs, do you just want to go just into the IP again, and I'll just show you the map or something just quickly.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let me just relaunch the game.
I can even check your screen.
Smash that motherfucking like button.
Me, I would prefer you only did that if you actually like the content. I actually like I actually like when people use the like button with the intent that it was made for.
Yeah.
Crazy, I know, you know. Probably a big old-fashioned person for saying that, but oh well. I mean, I don't make anywhere near enough money for for likes to actually matter to me. I don't have anywhere near enough subscribers for likes to matter. It's not going to change what I put up. Likes don't likes don't equal money. They just make you trend more on the YouTube analytic. And to be honest, the people who are looking for Steel Beasts and Falcon BMS footage are going to find me no problem as it is.
I've got from off that your live stream on Zor near is just like just backwards, what just you repeating things all the time.
Yeah, that's a nice thing. You can just go ahead and mute the channel. It's fine. Well, the linked video is unlinked, so they'll be watching how many people have linked it, having watched it, because it's not been officially passed around yet. I received notice via PM. Let's put it that way. So I've passed it around a few locations. There's a few people like Steel Beast Cavalry who I've put in the know. I figured that Maximus should definitely have a look at it because, well, he's got enough subscribers that that they should really get some interest.
Hang on, what's it?
Yeah, we should get sponsored by these now.
Oh god, no. No, they make enough money as it is. Alright, I'm looking at the map now. What am I looking at?
Right, you look.
Yeah. That looks like a fairly busy system there.
Me and Bones were having it there last time.
It was very complicated.
Yeah, it would be that. I mean, that's some company level shit there. Like, it's huge.
That's the most I've ever commanded.
Yeah, so we've got an enemy 2S1 battery right there.
Good to know.
Got
Good to know, Timothy. I had no idea. I thought we were getting a sneaky something, but if it's unlisted and unlinked, but it's on the forum, then
so
yeah, everyone can just watch it as much as they want. Make sure you hit the like button on it then. Oh, we're starting the mission? Oh shit. Okay.
Well, no, I can't play it, but just so you can see the enemy forces, what we're going up against.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
You should have said something. I would have just gone to the Red 4 side.
Fine.
Just gonna shoot something.
Okay, so if you have a look at the blue side, red side, terrain line.
Let's see. That's a lot of counting. What you fielding us as well? Let's see. Oh man, that's gonna be epic. I like.
I mean, that's a fight in itself, right there.
That's something. That's something, all right. Whew.
Anyway.
That should be fun. I can't wait to see that in action, assuming it actually runs smooth without, you know, coughing its lungs up.
It's not too bad.
Let's see, T-72s, T-90s, BMP-2s, a couple of Heinz.
Oh yeah, in that scenario, Ghost, I
Birdums.
actually got the first time ever happened to me. I killed 2 tanks with 1 round.
What?
Yeah, there's a platoon of T-90s, and I didn't realize that they were right on one of my units. I go straight to my seat. There's one behind the other, and I shoot, go straight to the first one, and then hit the second one, blew the turret off of it. And I killed about 20 of them at that point. It was just a massacre for them. I only had 1 tank shooting me, and I killed over 20.
It was a mod 1 thing.
Hey, so tank driver, you gonna be around tomorrow? Because I know that you made a few missions before, and I'd like to get started. I've got a few ideas that I want to pick up from last year. I never quite got finished. Pray tell.
Make some starting.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I've got a few scenario ideas that I want to try out. that I had originally started off with, but I haven't really done much with since. Tell me, have you read Red Storm Rising?
No.
Read that.
I know you sent me the link.
Go get that done as soon as you're done with your studies.
Mm.
Okay. There are chapters in particular I can point out to you that I want you to read in particular for my scenario, because there are division and company level attacks there that I want to try and scale down to Steel Beast friendly.
Yeah.
I think first generation M1 IPs versus T80s. That'll be fun.
M1 IP, is that the 105?
Yep. Because my understanding of the era is it's early 80s, which means I don't think 120 mils are really in force at the time. It might even be HAs instead of IPs. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up some more. But bottom line is it's meant to be. I'll have to look at the actual Orbat properly. I've been trying to look at this up for quite a while. I've actually found parts of the terrain that were described in the map are already in Steel Beasts, which is epic. So I've already got the terrain areas modelled. I just want to kind of work on actually building the scenario proper. It was tested a little while ago on Maximus's channel with a couple of loose ideas, but it was very, very low performance because I wasn't being very smart with the pathfinding. And I've learned a few things since then, so hopefully I can make it run a bit better.
Berlin Wall one, I took inspiration from that from a small pocket British army.
Nice.
When they were cheapened in Challenger 2, that it would be
Yes.
like defensive lines.
Yep.
And you had the sections of whatever it was. You had British further north, American.
Well, funny you mention that because it's possible to put Challengers and late model Centurions in Steel Beasts. Even though they're not all player controllable. Yeah, but I'm fine for that because you're gonna have plenty of units to control from the American sides and from some of the German sides getting to pack Leopards.
The first Steel Beast snap was two Fang Attack and Maximus featured it, but you put the remastered version on. The one that I did had like Centurions and Chieftains on.
Nice.
But it just seemed a bit disappointing.
Yeah, that's fine though.
Scorpions as well.
That's fine. That's not a big deal. Anyway, I'm going to shut down the stream for a little while now. Maybe see if I can pick up something of my own later. But I'm glad that was. I had a lot of fun doing that just as a quick impromptu mission. That was fun.
I think